General Mills, makers of Bisquick and Betty Crocker pie.
Have you ever caught yourself walking down the street, earbuds in, imagining your life as a movie? Like everyone around you is just background characters in your story. If you said yes, you're not alone. But what happens when everyone thinks they're the main character? Let's talk about main character syndrome, how it's shaping a generation, changing our behavior, and maybe even ruining real human connection. Stick around, because this might just explain a lot about our world today. We grew up in a world where attention is currency. The more likes, the more views, the more important you feel. But that craving for spotlight, it's gone way past validation. It's rewiring how we see ourselves and how we see others. Main character syndrome isn't a medical diagnosis, but it's a psychological pattern, a belief that your life is more important, more meaningful, more real than everyone else's. Sound familiar? So how did we get here? It didn't start with TikTok, but it definitely escalated with it. According to a study by Common Sense Media, teens spend over 8 hours a day on screens. That's 8 hours of curating, comparing, and crafting your personal narrative. When every day is a photo shoot, every coffee run is a reel. We start to see our lives as content, and in content, you are the star. But here's the question. If everyone is the star, who's watching the movie? Psychologists say we all naturally see the world from our own perspective. It's called egocentric bias. But tech? It takes that to the next level. Book Dr. Jean Twenge, author of iGen, found a rise in narcissistic traits in Gen Z and millennials compared to previous generations. Book Sherry Turkle, author of Reclaiming Conversation, warns that we're trading deep connection for curated personas. We're becoming performers, not people. So, what does that mean in real life? You stop listening. You talk more than you ask. You ghost people when they stop fitting your plot line. Think about it. Have you ever cut someone off because they didn't serve your growth? Drop a brain in the comments if that hit a little too hard. Main character syndrome shows up in your group chat, your workplace, your relationships. You think your struggle is worse than everyone else's. You dominate conversations because no one gets it like you do. You treat people as plot devices in your personal journey. It's low-key toxic. And here's the twist. It doesn't make you feel better. It makes you lonelier. Because the more you elevate your story above others, the less connected you become. So what's the solution? Do we all just stop being confident? Number confidence is healthy. But when confidence turns into superiority, that's where the problem starts. Here's a challenge. Next time you post, ask yourself, am I sharing or am I performing? Next time you hang out with friends, try being the listener for once. And next time you think someone's just a supporting character, ask yourself, what if you're in their movie? How would your world change if you treated everyone like a main character in their own right? Main character syndrome isn't just about ego, it's about empathy. So now I'm passing the mic to you. Do you think main character syndrome is harming how we connect with each other? Have you seen it in yourself or in others? Drop your thoughts in the comments, be honest. Let's actually talk about this. And if this video hit home, hit that like button. It helps more people see it. Subscribe for more deep dives like this, where we unpack the psychology behind our modern lives. Because real growth, it doesn't happen when you're the only one on stage. It happens when we step off it and connect.